guys, welcome back to the show. Welcome back to the Chill Talk
Welcome.
with me, Ammar.
The Chill Talk, the Chillcast.
Yeah, the Chill Talk. I think that's an appropriate name because we are the Chillcast, right?
Yes, we are.
Fakrusy?
Episode 2.
So yeah, episode 2. We are back. We are
Back again.
finally back after 2 weeks, I think.
Yes, from the last episode, depending on when I want to edit this and when I want to publish this. So it may be
Right.
uploading after 2 months or 2 weeks, depending on the level of energy that I have spiritually, holistically, and mentally. Because editing this,
Hopefully,
yes,
hopefully 2 weeks.
2 weeks in time.
Yeah. Right. Oh, before we forgot, right now we have a new guest with us, Ali Ahsan, our old friend from not high school, college. Please welcome, please welcome him.
My old friend
Ali
from
Ahsan.
high school.
Hello
Old
everyone.
friend.
Hello, hi. My name is Ali. Yes, hi.
Yes.
So okay.
He's a friend from college. He was, I guess the way to introduce him is like he's the top guy amongst the boys.
He is the man.
The most
He
easiest
is
way to
the
say
man
about
of the
him.
household because he sleeps in the living room.
Yeah, I literally live in the living room. Yeah, once upon a time.
Yeah, about 1.5 years for 1.5 years.
For 1.5 years. Yeah.
So yeah,
Ali Ahsan, introduce yourself.
Yeah.
Who are you, man? For those who are unaware.
Okay. okay. Alright.
instead of just saying your name, you know.
Okay. So thank you for the Chillcast group team. For this night opportunity day. Yeah. Okay. I'm Ali Hassan, and I am part of. I am basically their classmates, group mates, best mates, and batch mates from 2016 to 2020, 2029. 2019.
Good years, those were.
Yeah, those were the good years. Those were the time where I actually, learned a lot of things, and I have met some good friends and made some good relationships over the years. And it's good.
And some bad ones.
It's always gonna be bad ones. Yeah. And it's finally good to be back with the people and to meet you guys again. I see that you haven't changed much.
Yes, it's
Yeah,
been.
everyone's.
How long has it been?
Friends-wise.
Everyone's.
Since we last met.
No. I saw this MCO thing.
Half a year,
You're all
half a year.
sporting beards now. I mean,
Yes.
mustache. Yeah, okay. And Fakrusy, you grown much more non-bulkier. What happened there?
Well, the PK,
Did you lose weight?
the MCO days are not very kind to me. So
Oh,
food is not. The food is not a concern.
yeah. And
What, skinnier?
Do I got skinnier or fatter?
and from what they say, okay, introduce. Hey, wait. I'm gonna introduce myself.
Yes.
So
For one whole minute, we're still waiting.
yeah, so currently I'm 24 years old, and now I'm working in Tapio Management Advisory as a PA, personal assistant, and also a communication associate. So I handle PR and corporate com stuff. And yeah, I started from January. Now I think it's June, from June, so it's July now. And I have so what else do you need? So I just like them, I learned about English and communications in Tunisia.
Yes. We forgot
Was
to
a good
cover that.
place.
That's what we learn in university. Thank you, Ali, for
Yeah,
for doing our job.
reminding
Yes.
us.
Yeah, these dudes over here. Yeah, they learn about English and communication. So they learn how to communicate.
Yes.
Basically.
Doing.
So
And we're still
We're doing it in this podcast,
bad at it.
showing our
this.
showing our skills.
You You know, these two dudes are actually doing a really, a God's work, Lord's work. It's very hard.
God's
The
work.
words,
Yeah, it's a God's work.
words of a servant.
Wise work. It's because it's not every day you see this kind of people, with passion, doing all this stuff and making podcasts. You know how hard it is.
Or maybe we're
And
just bored.
and during this and during this trying times,
Yeah, there's
this
that.
MCO. So yeah, I guess I think I introduced myself long enough already.
Yes, very good. Better than us.
Yeah.
Better than I
Yeah.
would be.
Yeah.
Be we
Yeah. True. That is
we
so
were
true.
like, hello, my name is this, and welcome. And Ali is like, this is my life in 2 minutes.
Yeah.
So Ali,
This is my life in 2 minutes.
2 minutes. Is it
So
2
Ali-
minutes?
I'm doing an elevator pitch for you guys. Yeah.
so Ali, you mentioned that you work as a PR assistant. Tell me more about that. Where is that office?
PA, you mean?
PR or PA?
P-
think it's
I
PA,
say PA, yeah, and also a communication, which is PR. So basically, two roles there.
right? Which reminds me, actually, if I'm not mistaken, that place that you're working is also the place of your internship.
Yep. That's the place of my internship.
Wow. So you are actually being, how do I say? You're being absorbed, right? After internship, you just continue working there, right?
That's right.
Absorbed like a sponge.
No,
Yeah.
I think it's more of a absorb like a, yeah, like a mob. When they can't find people and they just gotta find something to just get that thing, and I'm the guy at that time. So yeah,
But that's good though.
I got absorbed.
But that's
What's the
good
guy?
though. They got they got a good choice, I reckon. They got a good man on their hands. Two
I hope so.
I
Yeah.
agree.
two episodes in a row, Ammar, we have employed men talking in our show, which is not good for our bottom line.
That's true. That's
Except
true.
if we
Well, actually-
if we put like podcast in our handle, in our title. So that means
Yeah, you know,
That's
so
true.
I kind of wonder, if you do this more times, and then at the end of the day, I think you have a chance to, get noticed by people who actually want to employ you.
Yeah,
So
dude.
doing this thing is, it's good in the long run.
it's the,
No, in the long run, it would actually be beneficial, but of course it depends on luck and everything else
Yeah,
as well.
yeah.
So yeah, we'll just do what we can for now and just
Just
hope for the
just
best.
keep being
That's all
passionate,
that we can do.
Yeah.
Yeah, just keep being.
and it
who we
also
are.
it, and it also is like easier to describe when it's like in resume you write proficient in English. So with this like platform, it's just like, how good are you in English? Well, let me show you
Yeah,
my
okay,
podcast.
yeah.
Doing a
Listen,
podcast.
download my SoundCloud.
Download my podcast
Yes,
and
download and
listen
podcast.
to all those blabbering and stuff.
Listen
Whatever happens there.
to my
Just listen to us. Just say
listen to
things
my
that
level
are
5 English, folks.
Yeah.
level 5.
Me English.
right. Or you get a band
Much
5 of
English, very well.
that. Which reminds me of when you talk about work, right? It reminds me of Fakrusy. You actually had a job interview before.
Yes, I did. But for now, I think yes.
That was weird.
But for now, I think
That was a weird
let's hear
introduction.
it from the guest first, because I think he has something that he wants to tell us, which is very near and dear to him. Tell us, Ali.
Suddenly, just suddenly.
Wait a minute. What's the question again?
The question is, I'm trying to segue my segment at the back so that we put the guest segment in front. So I would
Yeah. In other words, he's trying to run away from the
From the actual
Yes.
question, really.
the
huh?
question about
let's
the
make
interview.
the people wait.
Okay.
So
Alright,
Ali,
okay.
my question is to you is, what is you mentioned?
What the heck do I do?
No. It's like you've gone through internship and you have been absorbed in the same company. So what is it like
Yeah.
working as an intern and as a man? What is the difference?
Yeah.
Because I would think like when you see the
Okay.
contrast, it's pretty interesting. I think.
Which reminds me, actually, when Abel said the difference between internship and also working, right? Last episode,
Yes.
he said that when he was in internship, he was still like studying for the working experience and all that. Whereas when he was starting working, he the responsibilities was a bit more, I guess, constraining. I think
Yeah,
is a
he
fair word.
wasn't far off. That's kind of true. Okay, regarding the internship. So, for those who's listening today and tonight, thank you for listening. Okay, I'm going to run you through about what's internship really is. I really want to share to you guys about working and internships difference. Okay, first internship. You're an intern. An intern means you're just um, you're basically on an extended interview. So when you're interviewed and you thought you would get a job, no, the internship is not a job. It's an extensive interview, which means that the boss and everyone in there is actually looking right at you and looking at how you do work and see if you fit within the team. That's the concept. You fit within the team. Now, the thing is, when people when people say about allowances, 500, 800, it doesn't matter, but you are basically an investment from the company to train you in the 3 to 6 months to make you a full-fledged worker, because say that if you were drafted, or say if you were employed, really employed, but you don't have the skill, that's unfair for the company and also unfair for you. Because when you're employed, you're not really getting that training. You're expected to be good at it, and that's the difference between working and internship. Internship, you were asked to do mistakes. You were asked to learn more. You were asked to improve from your mistakes, from your past experiences. Because at the end of the day, they want you to either get some experiences, or if they can absorb you into the team, if you work well with the team, then you can get it. But in working, it's a different dynamic. You are given with a much difficult task. It's not really difficult per se. It's more of you have to handle four tasks at the same time.
Quantity.
Do you know why you have? Do you know why you have a lot of time, a lot of work at the same time? You weren't supposed to, stressed out. I mean, I understand you stressing out, but you weren't supposed to think it negatively. Just think it like this: if you have four tasks, that means the company is actually trying to trust you to work on it. And if you can manage to do all four by your own, well, you basically done a whole department's job. And if you can do a whole department's job, you can basically be that department. And you know what happens when you be a department? Yeah, you become supervisor. You become a a head of department, because you basically can do all the jobs by yourself. But since you have juniors, since you have other people in your department, you can just make it. You can just make it, more efficient,
Oh, I see.
make it much
It's
better
very,
for everyone. Yeah. So that's the concept of actual
it's a
work.
very
Yeah.
interesting take.
So that's the difference.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, your turn to talk. Yeah, when I talk, I don't stop.
Yeah, yeah, that's good.
It's fine. It's
Like you
interesting.
mentioned, like when you are in internship, you are expected to make mistakes. What if you like, what if
Yeah.
like when you're
Yep,
working
that's true.
and you want to learn more, do they give the same, what how do I say it? Do they give the same treatment
Treatment. Treatment.
or handicap? Do
Mm.
they handicap the
No.
same way like you are an intern?
They handicap. Yes,
That's interesting.
they become more laid back when you do an internship, because they expected you to do mistakes, and they expected you to carry yourself, trying to be professional. But if you're working, if you're on the senior part now, you're expected to be good, and you expect to be an example towards your towards the junior interns or any juniors. And that's a big pressure. Not really a big pressure, it depends on how you think about it, but it's different. And if you do mistakes, yeah, and you're gonna get reprimanded. You're gonna do mistakes, same thing, but you're gonna get reprimanded, not encouraged. You're gonna get reprimanded, yet also encouraged, because the thing is, you can get, you don't, you know how to do this thing, okay, but you're doing a mistake, do it one more time, and we'll give you a chance, just do it again, something like that. But the thing is, if
So you're like,
yeah,
if like your mistakes and inefficiency would be scrutinized, more scrutinized, I think. Is that true?
Yep, more scrutinized. Because why? They trusted you to do stuff that, yeah, that benefits the whole company. And if you waste their time, you're gonna waste your time. You're gonna waste everyone's time, and that's not gonna be very good. Not good for you and for them. Mm. Extra stuff. That's one thing. Oh, do you know about the 500 or 800 ringgit that they paid
Yes.
allowances for? That's actually the investment that they have on you, and they expected you to learn as much as they can, as much as you can in that short time frame. Whatever you do, just do it. Just find your skills or whatever. Yeah.
So that's that like the main difference between internship and normal working times,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
Normal work.
Pretty much, yeah.
It depends because sometimes people are recommended if for interns. When you were an intern, were you recommended if you made any mistakes?
Yeah, I do, because in Tapio we were trained to be leaders. We would have a leadership program, so we train to be leaders, and it's not really about perfection. It's about doing the right thing, making the best you can. And if you do mistakes, you're gonna get reprimanded, but you're gonna get a guide. You're gonna get a light at the end of the tunnel about what you're supposed to do and who you're supposed to go to, and you're gonna get reprimanded if you don't work as a team. Now,
So what's the main difference between you're an intern and when you were working full time?
this is
In
interesting.
terms of that recommend.
This is interesting. I'm going to share it for you. If some of the people who hasn't gone to internship, if this is something important that you need to remember. When you are in internship, it's very natural not to not to prove yourself that you can be the best in your group. So you can be the best intern in your group. So you try to do it alone, and you try to do it the best you can. I know it's good if you can do it. It's good, but it's never good. Why? Say that I give you. They say that the company gave. Say that the boss. No, the boss. Yeah, gave you a work. Now they gave you a work, and they didn't guide you or anything. That's a test. You actually have to do these two things. Very simple things. First, do research. Open up your website. Just learn everything about whatever it is. If you don't know, just do research. Do your homework first. And second, don't do it alone. You can get a department, some random department from your company. Just go there, ask them permission. Just be genuine. That's the important part. Just be genuine, and just be there saying that I really don't know what I'm doing. Can you guide me? And ask the whole team. Because when the whole team looks at you in a genuine form, and you say you want their help, and you're gonna work as a team. When you work as a team, that is where the bosses or the seniors will come look at you. That's the difference. That's the difference. This is the
That's
this
like
is
the main difference, right?
this is a good part here. Most people, I admit, most people, even some of my interns, even myself, we tried to do alone because we want to prove ourselves.
But no,
Yeah,
dude.
no. But
We work
you
in
don't
a
prove
team, man.
yourself in a team.
There,
You work in a team, so you
There
prove
is no-
yourself as a team.
In a team.
That's how you make.
there
That's
is no
how
I. There is no I in team.
going. There's no. Yeah, there's a E in team. Yeah. So when you're just it's very simple. Just go to just to be a leader. You just have to be very genuine. You just go to there, say that you don't know what the heck you're doing. You don't know jack shit,
I'm gonna
and
cen-
just say that you really
I'm
want
gonna
help.
censor that.
Yeah,
So
sorry, you're gonna censor. You're gonna tweet that.
This is a
Just say Jack.
family-friendly show.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. I got too excited there.
Yeah,
I think this is fine because we're not really
Okay,
that,
so
borderline.
that certified yet, so it's fine.
borderline. So just be there, and when you can round up a lot of people, that's actually much better, because at the end of the day, you're gonna be a leader of rounding up people to just listen to your problems.
Hello, Arman.
And This is my nephew Arman. I know the Chillcast people can't see him, but he's cute right now,
Yes,
and he's sitting like a really good boy.
he's
He's not normally like this, but yeah.
look
Hi,
at that.
just say hi, say hi.
Uncle Ali living the life, yo.
Say hi. Say hi.
Okay, I think that's all. And wait, the meeting has a time limit. You know Zoom has a time limit.
No, I don't think so.
Uh,
I think yeah, about 40
yeah, really?
minutes.
Okay,
I'm
so
not mistaken.
so
40,
just
45 minutes.
just
So
say.
is it fun?
Okay, wait.
Is it
So
fun working as a PR man, Ali? Because our relating back to our course is like communications, you know. I think most of our majority of guests are within the same background, or maybe we're some of the juniors, or maybe they maybe want to know at least how the world of public relation works in 2020, especially with the freezing
okay,
the freezing of the year.
Yeah,
okay.
especially
I'm
with the
going to tell
pandemic
you a really
right
good
now.
truth right now.
I love good truths.
I actually,
Yeah, better than
sweet lies. Yeah, I'm
bitter
gonna give you a
truth.
genuine truth. Okay, being a PR, only PR in communication, is not enough. Okay, you imagine this. You're gonna do press releases. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard because you're gonna publish it to the news outlet, which is, there's a dozens, there's a millions, there's a thousands of them every single day waiting to be published. That's one. Second, you have to do content writing. Yeah, everyone can do content writing, but you need to understand what the audience is, and there's a lot of things at stake there. And third, you're gonna do some social media marketing.
Mm.
That's actually not that hard, but still you're gonna think about a lot of things like who's your audience, and how you're not gonna destroy your reputation from some sort of word and such. Okay, I tried using a word, astonishing. All right, astonishing, amazing, for my caption. And do you know what astonishing or amazing means?
Uh,
You're surprised. Yeah,
Right, amazing.
you're surprised
Surprise,
that
right?
it was great.
Surprise.
Means that you were surprised that thing was great. So you wasn't having high expectations at the first place. So really really careful about using a word amazing or astonished,
the
because
adjectives.
it paints you as a ingenuine person, like, oh, this is surprisingly good.
Oh, it's like
When you contoh Fakrusy, you are an amazing person. You know what that means? Fakrusy, I never expected you to be this amazing.
oh,
See how it paints it.
looking down on me.
Surprising. You're
Looking down on
surprising.
me. I see.
Surprising.
Yeah. So that's the problem.
So what do we do? Do we use like basic descriptors?
Yeah. Yeah. Don't use bombastic words. Just use words that you would say to a people, to anyone. You say, if you're good, then good. Great, great. Never say amazing, astonishing, exaggerating, flabbergasting, bombastic.
Basically,
Don't do it.
real
It
life
co-
language.
Yeah. And okay, that's not the and
Basic,
that's not the
language.
good part here. Being a PR in a PR right now, not very good. Because why? It doesn't have any specialization. Which is why I want to point out what's the specialization for you guys when you go outside there. Two things. Go into no, three things. Go into media relations, not public relations. Go into media relations. You're gonna make friends with media outlets. You're gonna make friends with photographers, videographies, and you're gonna learn all that. That's one. That's a really good prospect there. Second, digital marketing. Wow, digital
The
marketing.
cream of the crop.
You know what digital marketing is? The cream of the crop. This is what's booming right now in 2020. Digital marketing, everything with everyone's with the COVID and all. So you need something digital to work on. So get your laptops. Learn about these three things: SEO, yeah, Google SEO, Google AdWords, and Google and social media campaigns. Seriously, learn it as best as you can and make sure it's good for you. And then when you go to other companies, when you say what do you do as a communication guy, so you just say, oh yeah, I do digital marketing. Wow, what the heck, digital marketing? So what do? I do SEOs, I do websites, I do Google AdWords and all that. It paints you as a very good person. You know, it's a really really good person. Yeah,
very
and very
talented
interesting
person.
person. You know you have, because at the end of the day you need to have added value. It's not really value. Everyone's valuable, but your added value, which means what makes you better than anyone else
Better,
there, which is quite good. So
Good, th-
what value do you have more?
good thing that you mentioned.
And lastly,
Good thing that you mentioned about
wait,
digital marketing and SEO. The Malaysian government is sponsoring this on an online course, which I've shared
yes,
throughout
yes,
two of the
yes.
podcasts. So you can find in the links below and you can register and learn,
Yeah,
get with
you
the
know,
times.
Yeah.
regarding the social media, I'm gonna, I
Yep.
can, after that. So the third one, this is actually surprising. If you're a communication, you're doing corporate communication, you're doing strategic planning, you're doing integrated media (IMC). But most people don't really get, I mean, don't find it. The fourth one is business development. Now that is interesting. That's actually what I'm doing actually right now. As a communications associate, I am a business developer.
What is that? Sounds very
Now, what
adult.
do I do? Oh yeah, it sounds really adult. So what do I do? Basically,
Statistics.
partnerships, collaboration. No, not statistics. You're gonna be the forefront of communications. So you're gonna do invitations, you're gonna do appointments, you're gonna
Appointment?
do
Oh yeah, appointments.
meetings, delegations.
The-
The keyword there is delegations.
sorry, I
The
misheard.
keyword is delegation.
Ointments, and I'm
Ointment.
and I'm like, whoa, buy me one of those.
Yeah.
Okay, continue.
So I continue. Okay. So appointments, right? Okay, but the keyword is delegation.
Yeah.
So what do you do? Say that, okay. Right. Say Fakrusy, you want to build you have a company, okay, but you don't know what to do with that company and you don't know where to start.
Yes.
So then you need friends. You need friends. You need communicate. You need connections. You need relationships.
I think the scientific term is cable.
No. This is
That's the layman
this is
term.
very
That's layman
this is
term.
a different kind of stuff I'm sharing today.
Okay.
The difference between cable and connection. Okay. So business development. So you wanna have a company started. You have your name started. So you need partners. You need collaborations.
Ah.
This is where a business developer comes in. They build. So if you noticed my posts is two in this past 2-3 weeks, we have done, me and Black Suit Media have done a collaboration. First is a charity affiliation with Ahsan Chowkit. It's a 24-hour crisis center for at-risk children in Chowkit, and they give shelter, they give care programs, activities for children in Chowkit. It's for underprivileged children, and our portion of our revenue goes into their healthcare, food, and education. So from there, you might think it's a small thing, but you're giving back to the community. That's first. But second, you're making name for yourself. Making names for yourself isn't a cable. It's creating a
So
connection.
it's like a CSR
And if you do
at
it,
the same time.
yeah. Basically, it's a CSR. Yeah, it's corporate social responsibility. The second one is a business partnership. If you notice in my feed, there's a National Archive of Malaysia.
Arkib Negara.
Yeah, so Black
National Archive.
Arkib Negara. Yes. So we have a delegation to Arkib Negara. We make ourselves partners with Arkib Negara on the preservation of historical records of Malaysia. And alhamdulillah, it's going great so far.
Doing the real work.
And
He also he
doing-
also has guard dogs out there. So Ali, so you can tell Ali Ahsan here, folks, is not playing around.
yeah. Okay, wait. Okay, so when you say cable connections,
Sorry, you heard dogs? Oh, sorry, that's mine.
As you?
yeah,
Bukan.
I
It's not
didn't
Ali.
breed dogs. I wish I could, but I don't. I rather breed. I
Okay.
rather
Sorry,
breed
sorry about
wolves. You
that.
know. Okay.
I take that back.
So okay. Regarding your cable versus connection, what's the difference really, huh? Okay. This is off the records. I think it's Chillcast, and if you want to edit it, sure, fine. But welcome to Malaysia, where everything is
You wanna?
cabled. But
Yes.
only only Malaysians.
Wow.
Only Malaysians. What's the difference between cable and
Me like.
what's the difference between cable and connection? One word. Genuine. Genuine.
Oh.
Genuinity. Say that. Okay. I. When you want to create relationships, when you want to build connections, you have to create relationships, and that means genuine relationships. You have to make friends, and I don't mean just make friends. You have to really build friendship, like what we did. Say that.
Mm.
Okay, I'm gonna give you what cable means, what connection means. Okay, say that you,
The more that I listen to Ali, sorry, the more that I listen to Ali, the more I realize that he's more like an academician
He is,
than his
dog.
what's up, dog?
That's why we got him here.
What's up, dog? I have my moments. It's not
this guy,
12 a.m. It's not 12
the
a.m. You
guy
know how I
that
am. 12 a.m. I get high, but before I get high, I can get informative.
informative to the point where it's like a lecture.
The
But it's
people want to
fine.
hear
Yeah,
it. The people want to
at least
hear it.
it's
I
interesting.
think I
That is
The
want to hear
people
it.
want to hear it.
that is pretty chill, I reckon.
This is chill. Okay, wait.
Eh,
This is a chill
So
cast. We don't want to talk. We're
so
just,
imagine
yeah,
Fakrusy,
no.
okay, wait a minute. Okay, so we had a good relationship. I don't mean it I don't mean it in that way. Get that meaning. I don't
yeah.
swing that way. But we had a good relationship.
Non-amorous
We
relationship.
are non-amorous. Okay, fine,
Okay,
fine,
cut
fine,
that out.
right.
Cut that out.
So good.
Cut.
But there's nothing in there that used for something. Say that you have someone in your say that you want to build a business with say some random dude named Faisal. I don't know whose name it is. But apparently
Mm.
Faisal knows me. Okay, oh wait. Faisal wants to make a business to you through me. Understand that? Yeah,
Middleman.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I'm the bridge between you and him. But I'm not doing it for anything. I'm just helping you and him meet and
Mm.
discuss. That's connection. You know what the difference between cable? When I say Fakrusy, for example, Fakrusy, you ask me if you want a job, and I say, oh, okay, I can talk to your I can talk to some random high up about giving you a job. Gee, thanks. Oh wow, gee, nothing else there. A
Yes.
connect, a
For the
connection
for the value of
for the value
getting you up.
giving you up, and that's it. I don't even know if you're capable enough to go to that level and such. If you're good, then fine. If you're not, you're gonna destroy my reputation. You're gonna destroy your reputation. You're gonna destroy everyone's reputation, and that's a big thing. So that's
The
yeah, because
company's
they're taking
reputation.
cables. They're being ingenuine.
Yeah.
So just connection.
Welcome to Malaysia.
Welcome to Malaysia. So everyone's listening today,
Yeah.
just if you have friends, just cherish every bond. You never know. One day they'll become CEOs, they'll become chairmen. We never know. We never know who they are. Just keep making friends and don't make enemies anymore. You're 24, you're 20, you're old now. Don't make enemies. Just make friends.
And make
Don't
sh-
say old. I feel old.
and make sure it's genuine,
Make sure it's
folks.
genuine.
Go out with
Really.
them.
So
Go
I
to the
don't know how
karaoke.
do you want to make it genuine, but everyone has a different way of doing it. So just do whatever you can. Just be yourself. Seriously, just be yourself. It's much easier to be yourself. People would like it, really. And yes, that's the
One,
difference. Ta-da.
Would love it.
I like it.
Uh, that's great. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that for
Great
us,
input.
with us. Yep. Wow. So much information.
Yeah, I
in
must be
in, like,
rattling your
oh.
brain right now.
Yes, which is good, yo. That's what we're all
Just
about.
you know,
Thought-provoking and informative show.
because why Chillcast can go far. I know that, and it needs some valuable content. It needs some valuable information.
We,
At the end of the day, you're gonna grow because of valuable information, and I'm gonna do my best to give that kind of
Hell
stuff.
yeah.
inshallah,
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
we do everything except chill.
You,
Hard,
like,
hard-hitting stuff here.
come on, you chill. You guys
Ironically,
chill too much.
Ironically, we do
You
everything
guys chill.
except we
You
chill.
guys chill too
Yeah.
much.
Just
You
chill
you're top.
talk.
You're basically topless.
Chill. We don't chill so much.
Maybe like no chill podcast. How's that
Nah,
sound?
I'm still chilling.
No.
We're not.
Yes, we're
Yeah,
still
we're
chilling.
not doing any.
It is the middle of the night. Very chill environment. Me and Ammar,
With the dogs barking.
we're nothing
Yeah.
right now, so it's pretty
Pretty
cool.
cool. You know, everyone in this
Yes,
podcast, I'm
yes.
actually looking at two naked dudes
Literally.
in my views right now, which is great. Really.
I don't
Hopefully we'll cut it out.
I don't know if I want to put this in or not.
Nah. Just put it.
Let's
Just
see
put it.
Hopefully.
after this.
Hopefully.
Yes.
Hopefully with enough time.
Yeah,
you'll,
yeah.
you'll put it in. So yeah, I guess we'll try to talk about Fakrusy now.
Yes. What
Let's
about
talk
me?
about your interview.
My interview, yes. As I am an unemployed grape farmer, I've been through many job applications. This one is I got one job application is in one government newsletter network, Terengganu, more specifically. So I go to the interview. It's like it's pretty cool. No, it's not cool. I lied. The important thing to take away from this experience is to do research before you do an interview. Actually, so I know what you're thinking. Like, do research or know this, know that. No, it's not like you have to know. It's not like you have to know the general idea. You have to really know about the thing that you're applying. For instance, they ask me about names about specific people within the government, and I'm being the uninformed pleb. My answer is dah tahu kok. Ada rasa. And my head went 90 degrees up, and I was just like, that is the only moment in the interview where the dead silence. You imagine it's like 4 people in front of me. It's like, okay, do you know this person? And I'm like, oh.
Wow.
So that is one of my advice for those going into interviews. It's not about the clothes. It's not about how you present.
I feel like it is typical for Christians.
Yes, do your research, and by research I mean do your research. All that nitty gritty stuff, because you might not know. They might ask it. And besides that, everything went okay. It was in BM,
Oh my.
so expect very Terengganu BM. So it's like this. Saya akan menolong saya banyak. It's like that, you know. Not perfect BM. Because my tongue has been shaped like a katana over the past 24 years. So this tongue is forever fossilized in Terengganu accent. So do your research, folks. That is what I got from that interview. Results are not yet known. Maybe next week, hopefully. And by then, who knows?
But you're gonna get it,
I might be yes.
Maybe the next time that we make an episode,
Yeah,
he'll be an
yeah.
I might be employed,
Yeah, I'm still unemployed.
So
and we will taste the salary bliss that Ali has been tasting, buying PS4s,
Hopefully.
games.
So
That is what I want.
I wanna add something to Fakrusy.
or just buy a
Oh no, I'm
PS5?
not gonna buy PS5. I haven't finished my PS4 yet. Just gotta play it until it's broken. But yeah, just to add something
Yes,
from Fakrusy, he made a good point. Make your do your research, do your homework. The first important thing, research, research, research. But I am going to try to share how do you appeal yourself in interviews, and how do you appeal yourself to the best way possible. When you are a student in Malaysia, you have the mentality of you cannot go to you cannot fight your elders. Yeah, I understand that you cannot fight your elders, but doesn't mean that you cannot
Typical
you
Asians.
cannot Asians, you cannot go beyond and stuff. In Malaysia, leadership is
must, just.
leadership is
I guess that was wrong. Leadership,
What?
leadership. Fuck. Leadership is absolute. Am I right?
in Malaysia, leadership is
That's
earned.
weird.
Oh,
You know the word leadership is earned. But
I was way off.
that was way off. Le-
Oh,
leadership is
way
earned,
off.
and that's not entirely wrong, but it's not the way to make yourself valuable. Because when you say leadership is earned, you're waiting for a flow, a chance to prove yourself. Just that chance never gonna go there. So you have to just basically take that leadership. Leadership is taken, not earned. Taken. That's what. So how do you do it? Okay, you want to send your application to the HR. What the heck? Why go to the HR where you can just research who the heck the CEO is? Contact them, ask them about the CEO or someone really high there, that you want to appeal to, get his name, make a personalized letter. Do you know what personalized letter means? Yeah? Not dear sir. No one's gonna hear dear sir. You're gonna do
Mr.
dear
Yeah,
Mr.
Mr. something something.
Fakrusy. Shakir.
Your Highness.
Too much.
But yeah, if
Too
you're going for
much.
the royal family, just go your highness, whatever. But make a name, make a statement to their name, because when you do it, it communicates to you, to him, to her, to whatever, that you're serious and you know what you're doing. You just went to the boss and say, hey, I want a job. Hey, I want an internship. Hey, I want a place here. Let's go straight to the HR. That's unique. Why? Not one out of 10,000, only 5 does it. Only 5 just gave it to the CEO. But how do you find the CEO's name, number, and contact? Well, the first thing, you just have to contact that company, and that's basically your communication skills, and after that, it's basically you just go, and it's well, it works. Just it works. Why? It works. It just works. No, not really.
It just works.
Just wait.
But it's kind of
Well, that's simple.
but it,
that's
No,
simple
it's
enough.
like
but
this.
it's kind of like
It's like this.
but it's kind of like high risk, high reward kind of thing,
Yeah, it's high risk, high reward.
It's like-
But that's basically it. High risk, high reward. Those people are basically humans, same as us. You take away their title, they're the same as us, different age but same. They're gonna like people, youth like us, young people like us to take the reins and go further, take the reins and take the leadership, because they're old people. They need some pelapis, they need some replacements, and you basically fit the bill. So prove yourself that you can fit the bill. That's how you get that value on yourself. That's how you differentiate between you and other, say, people. You create value for yourself. Because I did some interviews for people, and there's a lot of things that they did kinda wrong. They don't go personalized. They say, hello sir, I have a name. I have a name, so just call me. And and my name is really easy because you basically contacted me for that application, because I was the PA, so I basically handle all those incoming calls. So if you don't know my name, this weird, it's Ali. because I just literally gave you my email, Ali. And if I see the hi, just say Mr. Ali. You know, you don't say sir or hi, Mr. without name. You know, it doesn't come off as genuine, and you really don't do your homework. So that's not a good thing, you know. I understand doing homework takes a lot of time. You know, you have your busyness, you have assignments to do, and whatever. And but that's where time management comes in. You know, that's where you become efficient in what you do and differentiate between yourself and anyone. Ta-da!
Know thy enemy. It's the name of the game.
Yeah. Know your
Know
enemy,
thy
and then you can
enemy.
be their friend. See like
Yes. I like it.
Different approach on being close with your enemy, being close with your friends, and being close with your
Yeah.
enemies.
But
Different
basically, that's it.
expression.
That's what plagues the people, the students, the youth right now in Malaysia. We are not trained in university. We're not trained for this kind of stuff. Okay, we're not
We
trained
follow
to
the
do.
rules.
We're not trained to do. You know, when you go for English for young
Just
occupational purpose, I could safely assume that only 10% of it is used in real life. In real life, is a different thing. You just have to. I'm just giving you a free reign job here. I mean, giving you a free context what's happening here and what we want you as an intern. So if you're going to be an intern or you're going to get a job, this is one of the ways to work. It works. Yeah, and I talk to a lot of people. You know, I talk to ambassadors, I talk to ministers, I talk to some of the editors, and they say the same thing. They wanted
wow.
a leader. They don't want a worker. And never never ever tell them what if you have any questions, and never ask them how much do I get. Never ask them how much you get. Yeah,
The curse question.
you have to ask the mentality of, yeah, you want to survive, I understand, but only to survive. You want to make big bucks, really. It's not about when you think about the value of yourself. When you want to make yourself valuable enough that you don't care, you don't go for the next payment. You're creating jobs for people. That's the mentality that you need, and money is not going to be a problem. But you know, for me, I'm not there yet. I'm just gonna say I'm not there yet, but my mentality is I think I gone to that path now, and I'm confident now in that path. So yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. Yeah.
All right. So I think we've like reached a point where it's been so long right now. So
Ammar is like,
would you mind
I'm
giving
like,
us some
I'm
last-
computing. but it is true. I like the input.
Yeah.
You know,
We all love the inputs.
in Tapio, we have a Wednesday club. We have speakers club, exactly like this. We have speakers from ambassadors. We have from Tan Sris and Datuk Sris, and they gave us this thing. You know, they gave us these talks for half an hour, 40 minutes, and Q&A session, and such. And it's a good thing. And this is why I like this chillcast. You know, I know I'm not the chill guy and all that, but you know, we may never get the chance to speak again. So as much as I can, I want to share as much as I can. You know, it may help
Nah,
one.
Yeah.
It may help one or
That's
two,
great.
and one or two, and
May
I,
help.
I, I I really like that. You know, I really want to.
Nah, dude,
You know,
it's cool,
Yeah.
yo. I think if we like share
chill.
share this to like juniors, I think that will be very useful.
yeah, I mean,
Or like
just
up,
yeah, put it to the
or
juniors.
like
Put it.
Yeah.
young or up and coming career seeker.
I like the term future leaders. You know, empowering future
Future
leaders.
leaders.
Future leaders. We are all future leaders, and one day we're gonna be future leaders. So just put it into your mind, you know. And I think the mentality is gonna change you in a professional way one day. And yeah, but no, don't change yourself. I still am the same guy. Most of the time, I still am the same guy.
Just
But
just
but
just
but, but you
much
know,
more
I'm
mature.
basically in the living room right now, so I can't be. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, I
The
can't.
crazy guy.
Yeah, I can't be
That's cool though.
the the high
You
guy.
you are the future leader. I just want to survive till the future, to see flying cars. You know.
Yeah, you know, I want flying cars. You know.
Wow. That went a weird direction.
I just want to live long enough to see flying cars.
Me too.
Okay, Ammar.
All right. Yeah, I think that's long enough. That's a long
I
time
think
that
we
we
can
talk.
continue. Aku rasa baik lah sambung. Sambung je.
Sama je. You
Well,
can edit later, whatever. You know,
well,
make a second part, whatever.
we
What do
can
you mean?
just
What do you mean
second
we?
part, anything.
Oh, what do you mean? Okay, no, sorry. You guys. Thank you, you guys. I'm not gonna do the work. You're doing the big job. I'm just doing the talking. You know, I'm the guest.
Okay, Ammar, what's up with you,
The
man?
next guy. Me, for now, I'm just doing well. Just continue to do Coursera, the thing that you mentioned just now. Well,
No, you
did
didn't. You
mention-
didn't.
Yes.
No, you didn't.
You just mentioned but online course.
I
you
mentioned-
online courses.
I mentioned
the
online
Coursera-
courses
online
like
courses.
6,000 times
Yeah.
throughout 3 episodes. I don't know why I'm hard promoting
Yeah.
this, but there you go.
And for me, yeah, I'm doing those online courses
How many
for now.
how many
And
how many
also, I'm actually
certificates you got now?
None yet.
Because-
I'm still working
Because there's
on
a
it.
because
Still
there's a
working on,
buttload of it.
getting-
Buttload of questions.
Yes, it's like it's 3 months worth. And I'm going to do it in like
Yep.
1 week. No, I'm crazy if I'm going to do that. But yeah, that's one thing on my mind right now. And another thing that I'm actually thinking of doing is, sorry, Fakrusy, I'm actually going to try to do a different podcast series as well. Is
Ooh.
difference between here
Someone-
right now.
Is someone poaching you?
Nah, just a
Someone
solo.
poaching
I don't know.
your talent?
Just for just a solo guy who wants to do it different way.
He wants to do solo now.
In terms of
Ooh.
Fakrusy,
AnF
you're
Chillcast.
Fakrusy,
Split.
you're disowned.
This-
you know,
this-
you're
This
disowned.
is the
This-
final episode,
this-
dudes. Well,
no,
Ammar-
no. This is not the final
Ammar is
episode.
gonna pull a Beatles and go solo.
No. For this one, we're talking about things that could be beneficial to people and all. For the other one, I'm just going to try to do things that possibly just talking about things that are interesting, nothing really maybe informational for them, but nothing that could be beneficial. But in terms of like, oh, I know things more now, something like that.
You know,
Just for me,
yeah.
yeah, like this for this one is like it's a talk show,
I like it.
okay.
more or less. Like, and for that one, it's just something that maybe informative show. Like, yeah, but it's still working in progress. It's not like I've made it or something, and it's still something that I'm trying to figure out the formula.
When it's done, you can hear it here, folks. Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
We can promote it
I'm
here.
sure
Yeah.
you
Not
hopefully.
I have a
one day.
question. When's the graduation again? Next year? I lost track.
we're doing it.
I think
Lost
it's
track
next
of
year.
We're doing it next year, folks.
Miss you guys, you know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Me too.
We are dying, and we are jaded.
Jaded.
Especially
We're jaded right now.
So sad. Yeah, but at least we're getting better.
Yeah,
in
we're
Malaysia
getting better,
in
yeah,
general,
we're getting better.
We're getting better.
Yes, we are winning.
And
Like the demons,
and-
like the demons and the infidels of the USA.
And you know,
wow.
and you know what
That's- okay,
about
yeah.
Malaysia right now?
Yes.
What's the development of Malaysia right now? We are basically going for halal industry stuff. You know, the food, and this is booming right now. So, you know, you know, if people ask you what's big in Malaysia right now, it's automation, it's halal food industry, and investment.
Halal food.
In KL, they're gonna have 10 multinational companies coming in, you know, just to invest
Ooh.
and stuff. So yeah, I think it's gonna get great.
You hear
You hear the here, folks. Jump on the trend, halal
Yeah.
foods and And what is the other thing?
Automation. It's
Automation.
robots. You know robots, right?
Robots.
Yeah,
Robots and halal.
and yeah, and
Halal money,
things are
halal
going to get better, I guess. We're talking
Automation.
about 6 months of recovery, and it's gonna get great. It's gonna get great, and in the next year we can have gatherings again, and a lot of things
Yes.
happen. It's people are gonna not take gathering for granted, but when you get it back, you're gonna feel good about it. Gatherings, yeah, and
Yeah.
Yes.
We're not gonna take it for
yeah,
granted
we
anymore.
really love.
But for the future generation, maybe they will. So
Yeah,
that's
but
the
it's
sad
okay.
thing. But yeah, it's something that we're experiencing for the first time. So I think it's fine. It's something that develops us, I guess. This
You're
thing,
right, Malaysia. You're
this
doing fine. You're doing fine, kid.
the best country to respond towards a pandemic.
Oh, there's one thing I would like to share to you guys. Fakrusy, Ammar, and people who listens. There's one way that I found can make you shine better than anyone else. Not really shine better than anyone else. It's more of a makes you look good in a way. Makes you look better, good, something like that. It brings you into a good light. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Make your
Expensive clothes.
okay.
Yeah,
Just so if you could make yourself a contact
hopefully not.
card. We normally call them.
Ooh.
We normally call them.
You know, like
we normally
like
call
one of like in the emails.
like those business
yeah. We,
owners
we
and
normally call it business cards, but you don't do a business card. You just do a contact card. And when you see someone and all that, you just give them. Just give them. Haha. And so what's this? Yeah, I'm doing something. See, so yeah, I'm doing a podcast. I'm doing a chillcast, and I'm doing digital marketing. You're just saying it to just randomly promoting. Just tell what you do.
just try
You say,
to
oh yeah, I'm doing this. Oh,
yeah.
it's been fun. And so, oh, you do digital marketing. Yeah, we do digital marketing. All that. See, you can make a conversation out of a freaking card. Seriously, it works. And interesting.
Interesting.
Can you imagine if everyone around just meeting people and giving cards and wow, man, that it's not formal at all. It's casual. Everyone's giving cards. But if you just made it firstly and you just said to your interviewers, said to your boss, what do you do? I made some contact. I made some business. I made some contact card for myself, or if I meet people and so. So what do you do with that card? Oh, I'm just telling myself that I do podcasting, I do broadcasting, I do editing and such. If they want some services, I do proofreading and such. So, yeah, it's a small thing, but it's a big part. So I hope it helps. You guys.
I like that. It's like meeting
Yeah.
someone. Here's a card. Call me,
Yeah, just
stranger.
so like hey, this is so yeah, just because making friends, and right now everyone's gonna understand you're building something, and it's much better to paint yourself building something than
Yep.
say what you're doing. I don't know, I'm sitting in my house all night playing games and scratching my butt and you know
Why are you describing my life, Ali? How do you know?
I don't know life, just it's a general statement.
That's typical. That's
It's a
typical
very
people.
accurate picture.
Yeah, it's just what you're doing. Oh, I'm doing some stuff.
Yeah.
I'm training my photoshopping skills by doing a contact card. I heard it's the best way for you get in touch with people, and it's much better for you to, it's awkward to tell phone numbers to people you just met. Like 01117939630. That's my number. If by the way you don't want to call, whatever. So yeah, it's very awkward to get that kind of style to go to your people. Hey, I'm gonna share your number. No, you don't do that. So you just basically.
Here's
Very subtle, Ali. For
So you
sure.
basically.
here's my card.
Very
Yeah,
subtle
so
to share your
just
number.
so just give
Here's
just
my
give him a
number.
calling card, like Batman does, and just all right, call me, call me. Give him a
Batman
card.
has a Batman has a card.
Yeah, Batman has a card. Whatever heck.
Do it like Batman, folks. You'll get far in life.
Do it like that.
So yeah, just it's a very unintrusive way of saying hi. Just hey, you want to slide to my DMs? This is my card. Something like that.
A
Yep.
very long-lasting way to
Very
send
long
an
lasting way.
impression.
You know what's the good thing? You can actually develop a hobby of collecting cards. I did it. I have an hobby right now of collecting cards now.
Is it
Wow.
cars or cards?
Cards.
Oh, because you have cars as well.
Oh
I
yeah,
reckon.
yeah. Just to tell you guys,
Yeah,
no, no,
his
no.
hobby of
I'm
collecting.
I'm collecting my Hot Wheels right now. Right now is at 400 something. Yeah, yeah. I'm still
Are you still
collecting.
collecting?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
Yeah.
knee deep in that thing.
No,
Be-
I just
Yeah, just like
no,
you
I
in
just bought.
needing
I
something
yeah.
just
else.
okay. Basically, and I know you're gonna judge me for this, but I bought a 40 ringgit, but it was very good. It was a Ferrari F40. I like it. I really love it so much, but it cost 40 ringgit. Okay, I'm done. Bye bye.
That is amateur compared to me.
That
I know.
300
well, that's typical Ali
three
and
hundred ringgit for a make-believe toy.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Transforming.
You showed me your Kamen Rider belt. Right?
Yeah, I think,
yeah,
guys, I think I have a problem.
300
I
ringgit.
think you remember the 1000 one I shared in in Instagram?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm not saying that I'm gonna buy it. I'm
ahead.
saying like I'm making an investment. So stay tuned, folks. Maybe
Wow.
it's happening, maybe not,
Okay.
depending on my future.
You wanna know
So
something?
yeah, we are all addicted to something.
You wanna know something? I met
Well, it's not. It's not like an addiction really.
I met with several
It's more
people,
like
yeah,
hobbies.
and they have Kamen Rider belts just like you, Fakrusy, you know,
Hell yeah,
and
man of culture.
and they're male cultures, and they have a high position in some places. So, you know what's good, just be yourself. That's it. Just
Hell yeah, dog.
if he can get that Kamen Rider belt, you can get that
It's
Kamen Rider
fine.
belt.
It's just
No problem.
Oh, what's this? Over huge plastic on my
My
on
waist.
my stomach. Oh, this. Nice. It just makes sounds. It's cool.
cring, cring.
Yeah. Wait,
Um,
wait. Where the fuck are we? What time is it? It's 1 hour, Ammar.
Yeah. No. Well, we're gonna cut into parts, right?
how-
So you are gonna cut.
Oh yeah, we can make it into a two-parter. I
Yeah,
think this
yeah.
is a good part. This is a
Yeah.
good part where we just. I don't know. I don't know anymore.
Yeah, I think all of us
no,
are
I
reaching
think
our
it's
limit
better
right now,
to make a
so,
good
yeah,
two
I think-
parts. I don't know. Do you have other potential
Yeah.
speakers later on? Don't know, right?
Ammar's friend, I think.
Yeah, actually, my friend wanted to share his experience as well. So, yeah, I thought, why not? Since I mean, he saw on my Instagram story, and he thought like, I mean, he actually he heard the podcast and like he said a few things, and he said that he's very interested in joining us to, of course, talk about his experience, share his experience
Book it.
with us.
So are you guys
So,
gonna
yeah.
be topless to him again? What?
Nope.
Hopefully not.
We're gonna whip out our huge business cards.
Damn. Okay. Okay.
Hopefully not. Hopefully we're gonna be fully clothed
Hopefully.
next time. But both of us.
I think this is a good. I think it is a
Yeah.
good drop off, Ammar. Don't you think, my
Yeah.
friend?
Yeah, I think we should stop here because I think both of us, three of us, well maybe just two of us, are reaching our limits right now. So yeah.
Limits?
Would you mind giving us any less advice?
Okay.
Ali?
How long do you want?
Last words.
How long do you want?
Last words.
10
Just
seconds.
Just a few words, few meaningful words to the viewers.
Whatever you do in your life, always have a work-life balance. I regret it. I
Mm-hmm.
never had once. You know, I played games all night until 3. Maybe probably we're gonna do it again tonight. Just for the laugh.
Hell yeah,
Haven't
dog.
I haven't played games in 2 weeks. Need to play games. I bought a new one actually. So, um, if you do something productive in the morning, you deserve some rest at night. So if you're doing work and you don't have to stress out in the night, just make sure you get some rest. Make sure you eat well, and make sure you respect everyone. You know, you, and always be open-minded to learn about anything. I learned from 11-year-old at some time. I still learn things from 11-year-olds, from 9-year-olds. So, just age doesn't mean shit. I'm sorry, age doesn't mean a thing.
That means I'm listening to the wrong folks. Gotta go to the primary
Now,
school.
they have experience of a gold mine and wisdom, but sometimes people have actual information and knowledge. So just keep an open mind, be impartial, and
Yes,
I guess you're gonna learn more than you should, and you're gonna
it is true.
present yourself much better in a way, and yes, just forgive everyone in your life. Yeah, you're gonna live a peaceful life. Just forgive whatever the heck they
I
did.
for
Yeah,
I forgive you, Ali.
yeah,
Yeah.
we
I
all do.
forgive you
All right, so I
for
guess
That's weird.
crossing over the goddamn runtime.
so. Yeah. Sorry, yeah, sorry for having to edit a lot of
Nice.
things. So
Nah, it's cool.
Yeah, there's a lot of
You
things.
got a lot of good information for the folks out there.
yeah, just contact me if I'm free and anytime about some stuff. I'll make time for you, and I'll make time for time. All right.
Ah,
Oh,
Okay, so
man.
that's so sweet.
Where can they follow you, Ali? What can they expect from you?
just
Right. Share us your Instagram and also your. What about your companies? Share us about your
no, so
company's
yeah.
Instagram and all. Why not?
Joe, so yeah,
Plug.
please follow Black Suit Media. Yeah, we are a startup media company for corporate media services, and our clientels are ambassadors, ministers, C-level officials, and decision makers of companies. And we really hope you can support us, in a good way. And whatever support
And then
is pretty much appreciated. Thank you so much. If you want to follow me on Instagram, it's Muhammad Ali Ahsan. It's MOHDALIAHSAN. I don't use Twitter. I still have a Facebook, but it's not really that much. I have a LinkedIn, and I link and you can just contact me for a LinkedIn, but my name basically stays the same, Muhammad Ali Ahsan, MOHAMAD Ali Ahsan, and LinkedIn, and we can connect, and good, a lot of things, there's a lot of opportunities. Thank you.
genuine.
Genuine.
That is a genuine connect. That is a genuine connection, folks.
Yeah,
He's giving it to you.
I'm always
Yep.
free for a coffee, whatever, and in some time, no problem. Yeah. Or yeah.
Hey, watch out!
Hey, what's up, hey?
Hot
Just
bachelors.
my love life is a
Hot
private thing.
bachelors. Tell us later on. The
Yeah,
secret.
boy. Yeah. So yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Really, thank you so much for this time, for this opportunity. And yeah,
All right.
we'll meet again. We're gonna talk again. See you soon. Thank you. Thank you.
All right. So yeah. So I guess that's all
Wait.
from us. Thank you, Ali.
Whoa.
And, Sorry,
do we
guys.
get to plug our stuff, or is it redundant as hell at this point? Because
Yes.
everything.
well,
No, just do because just
What
do
do you wanna
whatever
plug in?
you're used to doing.
I think it's redundant,
Yeah,
to say our Twitter and shit, because they
Yeah,
already
no,
know
no, no,
from
no.
our
You have to say
from
it.
our
You know how channels say it every single time. They make it annoying, so you say, "Hey, fine, I'm gonna follow you."
yeah.
Okay, follow me on my butt. Just follow me. Follow me from the back. That's all I can say.
That's weird. Okay.
He's gonna edit that
So,
part. Ali.
hey, if you like this video, if you like this podcast, then hit that like
Can
button.
I do it?
And,
Can I do it? Can I do it?
If you're new here, if
Can I
you
do it?
want
Can
to
I do it?
follow us,
Can I do it? Alright, so thank you so
Alright.
much for this video. If you
Yeah,
like
sure.
our content, please subscribe to chillcast.com. Hit the link in the description below and click that notification bell, and we'll see you soon. Follow us on Twitter and follow us on social media.
Smack that like button.
Smack
Alright,
that
see you
like
soon.
button. If you're here, hit that subscribe button.
Thank you.
Alright, see you
That's about
soon,
it,
Bye.
folks. Thank you, Ali.
Welcome.
Thank you once again.
Thank you. Let's meet again.
Bye, everyone.
Bye bye.
Alright, goodbye. See you soon. And we're done.